can't let you do this.
No one can force you. Sorry, Simon.
Alright, well, that was a little bit more of a downer ending than the last one. The last one may have been confusing and, like, kind of meh, but I mean. See, though, presumably, right, because she did that and then, like, the skies cleared up, so presumably, whatever, we won that one for sure. Let's see what we got. Okay, so does that mean he painted that? Farewell. Refuse the ritual. Okay. Okay, well, it's a good thing that I had to do the ending like 3 times to get that achievement that I should have got on the first attempt.
Venglui Mutla Nafa Cthulu
Now, I do believe that that's the standard ending. And I mean, may not be like the best ending, coolest ending so far. Let's see what we got for after credits. Okay, so the world went to hell, or at least they did. So yeah, that must be your standard one. Now, I am going to try one more thing. I don't think that it'll change anything, because like I'm looking at the different endings here, and there's one more that we haven't got yet. And based on what I'm looking at, we pretty much should have got it. Like, there's only a couple of things that we did differently. And I mean, the one where Sarah kills herself, we did so much of this that it says not so much, but I mean, so I mean, I am going to try one more thing here to see if we can get the last ending. If not, I would probably have to replay the entire game to do it, and I'm not doing that for one ending. Well, maybe we'll see how I feel. But yeah. All right. So no, it didn't work. I was hoping that just changing my one dialogue option at the end there, not answering in the crazy speak, would have done it. But yeah, I guess not. So yeah, that I guess will be fully it now for Call of Cthulhu. That was the bonus video, nice little short one to show the other two endings that we could have chosen at the end. Out of the three we saw, I would say that the standard Call of Cthulhu ending was probably the coolest one, just for that shot of like the lightning strike and Cthulhu in the background. That looked cool as hell. The after credit sequence for that, a bunch of people fighting each other, and we apparently kill Sarah ourselves. Obviously not great. And just like the first ending that we got, where we did the counter ritual, it doesn't really explain the state of the world. And considering that we apparently summoned Cthulhu, I feel like the world would have changed. Um, but yeah, the first ending we got there, where we did the counter ritual, it didn't really show like anything. Like, it didn't show what happened to the other cultists that were there, what happened to Sarah, Drake, anything, right? So that's kind of disappointing. And then the one where Sarah kills herself was honestly It's probably the ending out of these three that I like the most, which may seem weird, having a suicide be, the best ending. Well, I guess technically the best ending would probably be the counter ritual, I guess, because you saved the world, but I guess Sarah killing herself also saved the world. But anyway, yeah. If, if there's another cut, like if this video isn't about to end, that means that I played through the entire game again to give you guys the last ending, but once again, considering how many achievements, although I did get that one, but considering how many achievements I didn't get for some reason, I feel like I'm not going to bother to play through the game again. Especially since, like, I can go new game, but it's not going to give me, yeah. Like, I'm not going to have, like, a new game plus or anything, so I doubt it. Although, I will say, I am very interested to learn. Like, one reason why I am tempted to, why like I can't just straight up say that I'm not gonna do it again is honestly because of that one thing at the end there where you had the option where you had like the master occultism option, because like I am very interested to know what happens if you choose that, because it's apparently not another ending, because like on my endings list here it doesn't say that it is. So I mean, I am super interested to see if there is something that's like if that does change something drastically or not, because it's one of the final options. It requires a stat that you in theory would have a hugely difficult time maxing out, right? Like you would like it would definitely be hard to max that out. And like if the game wasn't, because it isn't like a hugely long game, but it's still long enough, right? That like I don't want to. Although I guess with skipping cutscenes, that would probably be really short, and like I wouldn't have to like search for as much stuff in that, right? Where the hell's the radio? Radio. There it is. Thank you. Oops, not that one. Here. Because like what I'm tempted to do here. Oh, I can't do that. Yet I haven't got my skill points yet.
Been a while since I jotted down.
Oops. Because yeah, I am very tempted now to just be like, to just do that. Like, just put all my points into occultism, find the books in that, and see what that ending is, or see what that does. Because it seems like such an important thing, Like, I really wish, and like I can get this one up to 50%. I think. That's what I did last time, right? Is I made them both 2. And my occultism almost maxed out, but my medicine was like nowhere near it. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching. And yeah, that was the other 2 endings that we could have unlocked, or that we could have had, based on our decisions throughout the game.